Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments. We're about to enter 1107 Lake, number 2 South. As we walk in the front door, we see a hallway down to the living room. The windows in the living room are facing east. There's an entry closet in the hallway. If we look to our right from the door, we see a big bedroom, the bath, a second bedroom, and if we go 270 degrees around from the front door, we see a hallway to the dining room, the kitchen, and the third bedroom and second bath. So I'm going to swing back, past the first big bedroom, walk into the living room. Maybe turn on a light. We have the entry closet, which is probably about 3 feet across. Pretty good space. Some storage above as well. So again, we have a hanging bar for the entry. We pan down the wall, go back towards the living room. Bear with me just a sec. We see the radiator in front. The windows were replaced a couple of years ago. There are new windows, terrific windows, and they look great rather than just the vinyl windows. Bookshelves to the right and left of the fireplace. It's actually a pretty big room, and I believe there's 5 outlets. So it's really ready to go. As I walk into the living room, stand right in front of the fireplace, and we give you an idea of the wall on the other side. Then we look down the hall again, past the entry closet to the front door. I'm going to walk back to the windows just so you can see outside, which is the intersection of Lake and Oak. The church is St. Mary's Church, and just south, just out of our view across from the church, is the Rose Garden. It's a very pretty rose garden. And one more look around the living room. It's really a very big room. And I'll go back this way. We're going to go toward the front door, past the entry closet. And now we'll turn to our left, past the bath, hard left, into the big bedroom. Now that door is one of the closet doors, so it cuts off the view a little bit. These windows face Lake Street and the Rose Garden. They're facing south. If I go up, you can see there's a ceiling fan. And that's one of the closet doors. The closets are built in. By looking at the floor, you get a size of the space of the room. I'll walk towards the window. The tree sort of blocks the view, but it's actually a very pretty street. And as I turn around again to show you the bedroom, start to see the closets, and there is storage above. Go back towards the door. Again, pretty big room, probably 11 by 12, 12 by 12. Now there is a door. This door goes to the bathroom. We're not going to go through there. That would be a little more confusing. So we go back towards the front door and go into the bathroom from here. You can see it's your standard vintage bath with tile floors, commode. We're still cleaning the bath. Oh, it's dirty. So we've got a lot of cleaning to do, but we will do that. We actually just painted this apartment. The shower is about 6'3", so hopefully you're not taller than that. Again, the new windows. There is a little medicine cabinet. And the sink, which is also dirty. And then there's me, the star of this show. Appreciate it. An outlet by the sink, another radiator, a couple of towel bars, and we'll go out the bath and continue to our left down the hallway. The second bedroom is about the same size as the first bedroom. This will give you a better shot of the rose garden. No ceiling fan in this bedroom. Again, the new windows. I'm going to start back. If I walk back from the door and go straight back to the back wall, I'll pan, you can see the closet, the built-in closet, the storage above, the wall space, and again we'll go around, pretty big bedroom, and walk towards the windows, and now you can start to see the rose garden, which again is a very pretty park right across from our building. That is facing south, so you get good light when you don't have the tree blocking it. So again, this might be a little bit smaller, maybe 10 by 12, something like that. Very rough number, I don't really know exactly. We'll go back out. And now we're coming down the hall. Now the hall has an outlet, so if you wanted to put a tabletop, something like that. Now again, I was telling you that the apartment had just been painted, but most of the cleaning has not been done. Big formal dining room. And when I say formal dining room, I'm not kidding. This is actually very cool, probably not to the viewer, but that right there in the hardwood floors would have had a little toe tapper sticking up from it, and that would be how you would have called the servant, which is what the third bedroom was for. Again, this the windows face south towards the rose garden and the sidewalk below. This is a pretty room, and it's quite a ways from the living room. So one of the nice things about this apartment is it's really easy to have two separate agendas. Big floor space. And this room has a ceiling fan, so that's helpful. We have a door separating the kitchen. As we go into the kitchen, we see a back door, a stove. We're looking into the third bedroom, which is a smaller bedroom, a remodeled kitchen, rock countertops, lots of storage, windows facing south again, lots of storage, actually lots of counter space, and a stainless steel fridge. The stove is a full-size stove, and you have a hood with a filter, which is nice, that works. A little bit of cabinet space above. Now obviously this all needs to be cleaned, but it is a full-size stove, so you could have Thanksgiving. I'm going to open the fridge. Oops, we got a couple of pops in here, so the painters must have liked Pepsi. But you see shelves, crisper drawers, side shelves, freezer on top. The lots of cabinet space. Hard to show you all the cabinet space, but the drawers are all. The kitchen is only 2 years old, so the drawers are all really very nice. The countertop is rock. And I'll open up some cabinets to give you an idea of what we're looking at. But sort of your standard size cabinets, I'd say about 10 inches deep. Nice and clean, very usable. Nice and clean. Again, a view of the rose garden. It's very pretty. More cabinets on this side. Oops, that's not very good camera work. More cabinets on this side, a microwave, that needs to be cleaned, stainless steel sink with a hose attachment, which I like, I think that's cool. No garbage disposal, that's pretty unusual here. Our building codes are a little bit restrictive, so we need dedicated drains for that kind of thing. We have a dishwasher. Very usable. That actually is clean, so maybe they didn't do much cooking. Oh, look at this. We got all their products underneath the sink. I wanted to show you underneath the sink to see that everything is nice and dry. So that's important. And I realize I forgot to show you the water pressure, which I will do. We come into the third bedroom. It is a smaller bedroom, for sure. No ceiling fan, south-facing window. I would say this is probably 9 by 7.5, something like that. So not at all a huge space, but certainly big enough for a twin bed and a nightstand. If I show you this, you see the closets, storage up above. It'd be an excellent office as well. Couple of outlets, phone jack. So I think this often is used as an office, although it'd be great for a young person. In fact, if I were the young person, I'd figure out a way to sneak out the back door at night, which probably isn't good. The back door just leads downstairs, not directly to the laundry, but you can get to the laundry without going outside. So I'm going to go back. Now, what I didn't show you in the small bedroom was the second bath. So it's easy. It's right behind the door. So if you open the door, you forget about it. But you walk in, you can see the commode, clean sink and base, medicine cabinet. Shower's a little higher, maybe 6'3", 6'4". Your basic tiles, they need to be cleaned a little, but we'll take care of that. And the tub. Under the sink, again, we have nice, clean, dry. I'm going to turn on the hot water. See that? Yes, you can. You can see that's good water pressure. And again, good water pressure. So I should have showed you that before. I guess I didn't want to get wet. So anyway, this is from the bath. Gives you a pretty good sense of the space in the bedroom. It's a nice but smaller third bedroom. So that's really the apartment. As you look down the hallway, you can see it's actually a pretty big apartment. That's not to the living room, that's to the big bedroom. And the dining room one more time. And we're going to walk past the second bedroom. Walk towards, we're in the entry into the first larger bath, and then the larger bedroom, which is really a pretty big bedroom. And one more time, we'll take a look at the living room, windows facing east. Very pretty room, large room with a working fireplace or wood-burning fireplace, lots of light. And we'll come back and head toward the front door. The rent here is $19.45, and rent includes heat and water. That's it.